Lawyers? Who's talking about lawyers? Hi entrepreneurs, I'm Vicky Brown, and you're in the right place if you want to engage your team, boost your business, and grow your leadership muscle. You know, when an employee says, I might get a lawyer, your brain probably lights up with panic. You're trying to keep things running. You're wearing 20 hats. You're figuring out payroll and client work and how to keep everyone on the same page. And then someone drops that sentence into your world and suddenly it feels like everything is on fire. But I need you to hear this. Don't panic. Don't rush, and definitely don't take it personally. That moment, uncomfortable as it is not the moment you lose control. It's the moment you step into leadership. The kind that isn't just about vision and hustle, but about maturity, clarity, and structure. Now, let's get real. In a small business, things are personal. You might know your team. You might have hired them yourself. Maybe you've gone to their baby shower or their wedding, or you gave them a shot when no one else would. So when someone threatens legal action or even hints at it, it can feel like a betrayal. But you can't respond from that place, not if you want to protect yourself, your business, and your team. So the first thing I want you to do is slow down. Take a breath. Say nothing right away except, thanks for bringing this up. Let me take some time to look into it, and I'll follow up with you. Now, that one sentence does a lot. It shows you're not ignoring the concern. It also buys you time, and it keeps you from saying something or doing something that could come back to haunt you. Because, and I want you to listen very carefully, when someone threatens legal action, it doesn't always mean they've called a lawyer. Sometimes they're venting. Sometimes they feel unheard. Sometimes they're scared, and this is their way of regaining power. It might be real, it might not be, but your job isn't to diagnose the emotion. Your job is to respond as the employer. That means no retaliation. Absolutely none. Don't reduce their hours. Don't freeze them out. Don't terminate them, even if you were thinking about doing it before this happened. Once someone raises a legal concern, especially about things like discrimination, harassment, or unpaid wages or safety, they are now a protected party. Any negative employment action that follows is going to be viewed through the lens of retaliation, and that's not a place you want to be. So, what do you do instead? You investigate. Get the facts. Pull the documentation. If it's about final pay, check your records. If it's about harassment, review emails, Slack messages, texts. If there's a performance issue involved, go back through the write-ups, the check-ins, the notes you've kept, or hopefully you've kept. You need to understand the full picture, because if this does turn into a legal dispute, the person with the clearer paper trail has the stronger footing. And if other people are involved, have those conversations privately, respectfully, and without jumping to conclusions. You're gathering facts, not making accusations. That distinction really matters. And listen, this is where so many small business owners get tripped up. They try to handle it themselves. They think, it's just one person, we can sort this out. Or, if I explain myself better, they'll calm down. But when the words lawyer, EEOC, complaint, or retaliation enter the room, this is your signal to get help. Even if you don't have in-house HR, even if you've never worked with an attorney before, now is the time to talk to someone who does this for a living, because what you say or don't say next matters. Now, if you already work with an HR consultant or have legal counsel, great, loop them in. If not, find someone qualified and experienced in employment law. Don't ask your business lawyer, don't Google it, don't use Perplexity, don't post it in the Facebook group. You need guidance that's specific, confidential, and grounded in the laws of your state. Because here's what you're really doing. You're protecting your business, yes, but you're also making sure that you're doing the right thing. If something went sideways, fix it. If something was unclear, clarify it. This is not about winning. This is about leading responsibly. Now, after you've gotten support, gathered your facts, and talked it through with your advisor, then and only then do you go back to the employee. And your tone here is critical. No defensiveness, no legal back and forth, no, well, I've done everything right. Just facts, calmly presented. You can say, I've reviewed everything with our HR team. Based on what we've seen, here's what's happening. Then explain. Keep it short, keep it neutral, stick to policy. And if you're making changes or correcting anything, say that too. But don't argue. Don't try to control their reaction. You're not managing their emotions. You're communicating your position as the employer. Now, here's a part most people skip. Use this as a wake-up call. Ask yourself, what led to this? Was it a lack of documentation, poor communication, or a culture where people don't feel safe bringing things up until they're already mad about it? Is this a one-time flare-up or a sign that your systems and leadership need tightening? Because this moment isn't just about one employee. It's about your entire operation. And if you've been letting things slide, performance conversations, policy enforcement, documentation, well, now is the time to clean it up proactively before someone else feels the same way and does file a claim. Now, let's talk about what not to do. And I mean never. Do not delete or alter any records. That's tampering, and it will absolutely backfire. Do not talk about this with other employees, not even your office manager, not even your work bestie. Keep it confidential. And do not fire the person. Even if you're mad, even if you think they're bluffing, even if your gut tells you they're in the wrong. You fire someone after a legal complaint, and it's going to raise every red flag imaginable. If you're considering termination, talk to HR or your legal partner and follow clear, compliant process. Otherwise, you're adding gasoline to a fire. Now, if an actual lawyer reaches out, whether by letter, email, or phone, the rule is simple. Do not engage directly. Forward it to your legal team. Let them handle it. That's what they're there for. You do not want to get caught making statements that could be used against you later. Your job is to stay calm, keep everything documented, and continue leading the rest of your team with consistency and integrity. And one final note. Don't assume that a legal threat means you've failed, because it doesn't. What it means is that you've hit a moment where your leadership is being tested, and you get to choose how you show up. If you show up with composure, clarity, and the right support, you're not just avoiding risk. You're growing into the kind of leader your business needs. One who doesn't crumble when things get uncomfortable. One who sees every tough moment as an opportunity to strengthen the business and the culture around it. You can do this, but don't do it alone. Get help, slow down, make it right, and move forward better than you were before. That's how you lead. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. I'll see you next time on Leader's Journey.